Hello Libra, welcome to your weekly forecast for May 23rd to the 29th. This is for Libra, Sun, and Rising, and I do a general reading, but I get very specific. I use tarot, obviously, astrology, and my guides to lead your reading. And the reason that I use astrology is because astrology and tarot go hand in hand. Now, I can't even can we talk about May? It's been a little crazy, right, Libra? So here's the thing. I'm not gonna get too much into the astrology for this week because there's a lot happening, all right? There are sextiles, there are conjunctions, there are trines, there are squares, there's everything in the book. There's so many different changes happening, and then there's so many planets are in their domicile. All right, that's huge. They're in their homes. Okay, Mars in Aries, Venus is going into Taurus. I mean, still have Saturn in Aquarius. I mean, this is a crazy, chaotic week. Also, remember, not only did Jupiter go into Aries on May 10th, that happened the same time that Mercury went retrograde. So Libra, listen, this week, if it feels like the past few weeks, also, oh my gosh, that full moon solar lunar eclipse in Scorpio on May 15th, draining, right? Very emotionally draining. I mean, that was really deep and intensive, but listen, Libra, okay, so here's the thing. This week may be a little wild, maybe chaotic, it may be maybe a little confusing too. But it's one of those weeks where you karate kick a door open, right? Like a kitchen door. But it's on hinges, on really loose hinges, and it shuts back in your face. That's kind of like what this week is. The vibe of this week is kind of like, not in a bad way. I'm just saying that sometimes there might be moments where you feel like you're moving forward, but then something else opens and then something else happens and you have to take a step sideways and then you have to go this way. But it's also, listen, that's why the theme of the week is tarot and chill, all right? Because things may be a little out of hand, but I don't think there's going to be too much craziness for you, Libra, because I already, I've always meditate a little bit before the reading. And then this is, a lot of it's just, one of the main things I'm going to be talking about in terms of astrology, or I should mention in terms of astrology, is all the planets in Aries, okay? And so that affects your house of partnerships. There's new partnerships happening, Libra, and it's going to be a huge summer for you. It's going to be a huge, big summer for you, all right? The summer of love for many of y'all, and then the summer of I can't believe I'm in this career. I love it. It's amazing. This is the best new move I've made in my life. That kind of summer. But Libra, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I'm very excited for you for this week, May 23rd, 29. Let's get started. All right. So Libra, I use the traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. And if you are here for, well, first of all, if you want to book a reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, if you are here for the first time, it would be great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel out in a really big way, positive way, huge way. Okay, cool. And so, Libra, sometimes I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, you have the best reading of the week. But I'm not gonna lie, this is huge. All right, this is huge. So, Libra, it looks like you had something, you came out of a huge celebration, some sort of milestone, something major happened to your life already. Now, you know that you've had some powerful moments. I think that in your reading last week, you had a tower moment, and I said that it doesn't happen to you, it happens for you, okay? But regardless to that, you could have come out of some sort of major celebration, milestone. Maybe you got a promotion, maybe you got a new job, maybe you got married, maybe you got engaged, maybe you had a baby. There was something major that was happening in the past few months for you, or even in the past few weeks. And so I love that for you, and it put you in a stronger position, okay? You know who you are, your emotions are in check, you're really balanced, you're good to go, you feel stable, you're awesome, you're amazing. And that is the theme for you this week, okay? This is really interesting because the strength card is, you can see that she's taming the lion here, but one thing that I want you to know is that that strength comes from the synergy between them, the interaction, all right? And so there is a lot of people, there could be someone in your life that is bringing that strength to you, for you as well, all right? I love that the position that you're in. Now, you did also get the Empress. You got the Empress in the challenge position, okay? The main message that's coming through out of this spread and from my guides is that it's actually that you are maybe doing a little too much, enjoying life and celebrating. And not that I'm saying that's a bad thing, but how how great is that that's the challenge, right? You're having too much fun. But this really is because the Empress is all about abundance, and it's all, major Venus energy there, major energy there. It just could be that this is the week where we get back into like everything's celebrated, honeymoon's over, got to get back into life. That's the main message. But also for other Libras, there could be some things that, and I'm not a big fan of the word blockage or whatever, but there could be some Libras who are so in your element that you don't see that abundance because you have your eyes, you're like laser focused on something, on like personal development, okay, which is really great. But also take time to treat yourself in some way. All right, you have worked hard, you did have that tower moment, but you also had a major celebration now also at the top of your head. Some Libras are not happy with some of these opportunities that they've gotten, okay. Listen, everyone should be grateful for everything that comes in, right? It's all that about that energy that we put forward, right? And so we want to be grateful. We want to acknowledge the universe for all these opportunities that are coming for us and everything that's making our life perfect. Because if you remember, like, not a lot of people have opportunities, okay? So we want to feel grateful for everything that we have, no matter who we are. And this isn't just for Libras, this is for everybody. But it did come up in your area, in your crown. It's something that you're thinking about, something that you haven't gotten yet, something that you want, something that you feel like you deserve. And listen, it looks like it's a partnership. It looks like love. It looks like there's something that relates to partnerships and love. And how funny is it that all those planets in Aries are in your 7th house of partnerships? Okay, so it is on your mind, but it's also deep down what's beneath you, what's in your heart. But listen, things are going to work out in the biggest way, okay? Just acknowledge that, you have these opportunities and you have all the things that you need at your disposal, but there is partnership on your mind. And this is, I mean, like, sometimes these things blow my mind. The fact that, like, Jupiter is in Aries, Mars is going in Aries, like all these planets in Aries, and boom, that's your 7th house, and it's all about partnerships. And so I did tell you this summer is going to be amazing, and it really is going to be for you, all right? So more affirmation is you got the sun, okay? And so the sun is a lot of tarot readers, and I'm sure if you watch other readers on YouTube, many of them will say the sun is the most powerful card in the tarot deck, and it is the best card in the tarot deck. I'm not going to lie, it's there, okay? It's probably my top 3 favorite cards, okay? This is all about abundance. We talked about abundance earlier, but this is you moving into a period of your life. Freedom. Don't even care what other people think about you because everything is so good, right? And you're so confident in yourself and you have full protection of the sun. There is no better place for the sun to be than in your future card or in your future area. All right, Libra. So you, honestly, when I said this is a great reading, this is an amazing reading. Let's move on to your staff. Oh my goodness, you got the star too? Libra, who are you? Gosh. And the Magician. Libra, gosh, what's going on here? So you did get this star, okay? My advice for you is just don't worry. Listen, Libra, you have so much strength. You have so much power. You're in a good place. You have the sun. You have so much protection, and you got the star, okay? This, at the end of the day, just means the stars are aligning for you. Your hopes and dreams, you have nothing to worry about, all right? So don't worry about anything, and you are going to be in a very emotionally stable spot soon. I love the Queen of Cups, okay? We all love the Queen of Cups. Now, this is also for some Libras, there could be someone coming in a maternal way. It could be your mother that really helps out. It could be a teacher. It could be someone who really just puts you gives you that loving attention that you need or that you're looking for or that you desire. But that's one of the bigger messages that's coming through, is that there is someone that really adores you and loves you to death, and they are going to be a great role model, and they're going to be there when you need them, okay? Especially this week, if you do need them. It doesn't look like you will need them, but you'll be happy they're there, okay? You have such good energy here. Now, you did get the Five of Pentacles, okay? And it's a fear of yours. Listen, so I'm not going to lie. I already told you, you don't have to worry. You have the sun, you have the star. You have nothing to worry about, okay? This came up in your fear area. This is saying that there is this is all about worrying. This is all about focusing on your plight and feeling like things aren't going to work out, and feeling like things are just, you're just so focused on all, I guess, like the negative things. But I'm not saying that's you. I'm saying that's a fear of yours, but you have nothing to fear. You have absolutely nothing to fear, okay? Because you have so much going for you, all right? You got the sun, you got the strength, you got the star, you have partnerships, all right? And the Magician. Final outcome, all right? This is huge. Libra, that's major. You have the power to manifest anything you want right now. Take advantage this week to really think about what you want moving forward, okay? Remember what I said. Be grateful for everything that you have now and the things that are coming in. If they don't resonate with you and if they don't vibe with you, still be grateful for it, and just know that you're still looking for something different, okay? But the Magician, you have all the power. I am not even joking. This is crazy, blow your mind reading. Empress, Sun, Star, Magician, and Strength. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcanas. Major, major, major. But still, you want that partnership. And if that's what you want to materialize, if that's what you want to manifest, you got this. Libra, listen. Sun going into new moon in Gemini at the end of, I'll talk about it in my weekly reading next week. Huge. Major new direction. Things are going to be great. And I know I said this week is going to be maybe a little wild, a little chaotic, a lot of different activities happening this week. And to tarot and chill was my, theme of the week. But listen, you've got this. So many great things are happening for you. I'm actually very excited to do your reading for next week. This is insane. This is really good. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to fear. You're in a really good place. You have all the courage in the world. You have all the power in the world. You have all the abundance in the world. Your hopes and dreams, the stars are aligning for you. Libra, have a great week. I am very excited for you, and I can't wait to see what happens for you. And leave comments, too. I always claim it. Claim it. This is amazing. Great reading for you, Libra. I will see you next week.